Hey guys, Saffron here. Today I wanted to bring you my Kraken controlled Water Exceed deck. I used this deck to play during the Exceed Festival event and it performed really well, although we faced a lot of self-DK decks, but the deck was really good and it showed a lot of potential. Then I took it for the ranked mode just to play with it because I enjoyed it a lot, and it actually performed pretty good there too. So, without further ado, let's go to the deck profile. First of all, we start with 3 Beautiful Princess. This is one of the main starters of the deck. It can searches for Buzzsaw Shark, which will start your full combo. Then we play triple Maxi and triple Ash Blossom, standard head traps. Next, play 2 Exceed Remora. This is a good extender. I don't use it that often, but if I know my opponent doesn't have any beer in their hand, I probably use it. 3 Silent Angler. This is one of the best extenders in the deck, and you can use it for the full combo with the White Mirror. 1 Right Hand Shark. This card is pretty good. You can use it with the Kragen, Stealth Kragen, to make it immune to battle damage and immune to destruction. 3 Lantern Shark. This is a pseudo starter extender kind of card, as you can use it to get a different monster from your hand to the field, or you can use it to bring up a Buzzsaw Shark to the field, which will give you 3, maybe 4 monsters in the field to go to different place. And the start of the deck is Buzzsaw Shark. This is the main starter for the deck. It can searches any of your monsters, except one, I guess. But it's basically a 1 monster rank 4 play. Next I play 1 Lifeless Leaf Fish and 1 Silent Sea Nettle. These cards are just to recycle some of my cards from the deck. Lifeless Leaf Fish is good because it returns 3 fish monsters to the deck and then you can draw 1 card. But Silent Sea Nettle can recycle all water monsters, including your Exceeds. For the spells, I'm playing 1 Harpy's Feather Duster. This deck does pretty good, either going first or second, so having some back row removal is essential to the deck. 1 for 1. Basically, this is to get Beautiful Princess to the field to start your combos. 1 Lightning Storm. 3 White Mirror. Oh, how many games were decided by this card? You can use it to special summon Silent Angler, add another Silent Angler to your hand, special summon it from your hand, and that's exactly a 1 card rank 4 Exceed. 2 Called by the Grave. We don't want to be hit by hand traps, especially when we're starting with Beautiful Princess or Buzzsaw Shark. 3 Evenly Matched. I probably will drop this to 2, but for now it's been working well for me. This card is basically to deal with my opponent fields. 3 Infinite Impermanence. This is just another hand trap, I guess, and it can be used from the field, mostly to deal with my opponent's most annoying cards. 3 Goes in Match, to use with our Stealth Kraken to lock my opponent from using his monsters. And for the extra deck, we are running the Utopic Drake of Future package. We can make this easily with cards like Bahamut Shark and all our rank 4 cards. 1 Totally Awesome. I wish I could play more than 1. This card is one of the best cards in the game, I would probably say. Negate anything you want and set it in your field. I took some Monster Reborns, I took some Raigekis, I took some hand traps, I guess. Even Nibiru. It stops Nibiru, which is not that easy. The only way to deal with Totally Awesome was Kaijus. I faced some Nomeron OTK decks in the event, and the only way they won is if they tributed my Totally Awesome. 2 Bahamut Shark. It's a rank 4. It summons Totally Awesome to the field, and I can use it for the Drake Future. 1 Abyss Dweller. It's another water Exceed monster, and it deals with Eldritch players. Next is number 101 Silent Honor Arc. This is another toolbox water monster for me. I use it if I cannot destroy my opponent monster, I would just target it and put it under this card. I'm running Bobo and Jackanine. This is just so I can go into a 4 material Zeus, because Bobo can attack directly even if it doesn't deal any damage. It still allows me to go to Zeus. 2 Stealth Kraken. If I have right hand shark under this, it's indestructible by monsters. If it dies from battle or monster or card effect, it can summon a Stealth Kraken spawn, which in turn, if it dies, summons back a Stealth Kraken. It allows me to stay alive in situations where I shouldn't be, and with its effect I can destroy 1 monster each turn. Also, I can play it with Gozen Match to lock my opponent into water monsters. Unless they have back row removal, they are not getting out of the Gozen lock. Next, I already talked about this, the Stealth Kraken spawn. This is just used with Stealth Kraken. I'm running 1 Drill Driver. Because Bahamut Shark cannot attack the turn it's used its effect, I can just overlay it with Drill Driver and go for attack. I use that a lot. And finally, the big monster, Zeus. You cannot play an Exit deck without playing Zeus. You can clear a bound field, you can use it as a safety net, and that was the last card in the deck. Overall, I enjoyed playing with this deck and I'll keep playing it, probably try to hit Platinum 1 with it. I had a couple of games that went above the 15 turns because I refuse to die and my opponent keeps trying to play around my cards. If there is a card I want to add to this deck, is Dark Ruler no more. Because like I said, I am not trying to win in 1 turn, but I can grind the game, clear your fields until you have nothing left. So I highly recommend this deck if you want to play some Exit deck. I know the event is probably over today, but it's still a good deck for the ranked ladder. That's it from me. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and see you next time.